Squirrel Gaming. So hello, and welcome to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. My name is Chris, and today I will be taking you through the wonders that are Big Red. Now, is this deck perfect? Is this deck gonna be a tier 1 deck? Is this deck the best deck you've ever seen on Magic the Gathering Arena? No. Is it a lot of fun though? Yes, it is so much fun, and I previewed this deck before on my channel, and I changed the list up a bit. That time I wasn't running Fires of Invention, but having tested around with it a bit in the early days of Theros, I have decided that it is the correct way to go with Fires and combine that with Blast Zone to answer some threats that otherwise we cannot. So let's talk you through the deck. Well, it's Big Red, and it's basically centered around a couple ideas. One is Chandra's Regulator. Now, this is a card you may not have seen before. It's a 2-mana legendary artifact that whenever we activate a loyalty ability of a Chandra Planeswalker, we can pay 1, and if we do, we can copy that ability. Now, this don't get confused, this doesn't copy the loyalty counters that you get on the Planeswalker, it just copies the ability. So say we copied the +2 from Chandra Awakened Inferno, they would get 2 emblems that deal 1 damage to them at the start of the turn, but we don't get to 10 counters, we stay at 8 counters. Or we can discard a mounted card or a red card and draw a card, so basically just a quick filtering effect on our draws. And we can do that for 1 mana, and this is why this combines really well with Fires of Invention, because of course with Fires of Invention we are using mana for spells, which means that we can use Chandra's Regulator pretty much to copy every Chandra Planeswalker effect and draw any cards if we need any more cards. So that's the basis of the deck. This is the backbone of the deck. This and Fires of Invention are essentially 2 backbones that give us card draw and give us copying loyalty abilities, which is obviously super impactful. And because of Chandra's Regulator, we are of course running 3 Chandra Acolyte of Flames, 3 Chandra Fire Artisans, and 3 Chandra Awakened Inferno. So we're running 9 Chandras all in all, and 4 Chandra's Regulator. This is legendary, so you might be wondering why I'm running 4 of them, but of course if you draw 1 and you've already got 1 down, you can just discard that card. It essentially just cycles itself for 1. And apart from that, we are obviously running some removal in Shock. No Shock there, that we're running Shock. Lava Coil, again a good answer, and because of Fires we're obviously playing at sorcery speed most of the time. If Fires is down we can only play on our turn, so being an instant doesn't help us, so Lava Coil is an effective threat. And also Exiles targets Bone Crusher Giant for the early game, and also acts as a bit of a threat. Fires of Invention, of course, the 2 Chandras. Storm's Wrath, a new card, and really another reason why this deck can work. Now, this deals damage to everything on the board, including your Planeswalkers and your creatures, so you have to be careful sometimes with that in mind. But overall, it's a really good card, really good board wipe. You have to be a bit careful about playing around with it, but overall a really strong card for the deck. We're running 3 of them as big board wipes. Cavalier of Flame, of course, is no joke, and most Fires lists include a Cavalier of Flame in some sort of way, because it's a really good card. And again, we can use the mana from the Fires. It's free. We're running 2 of them because we are more focused upon the Chandra side of things. 2 Sarkhans because again it's another powerful Planeswalker that if doesn't get removed. And we are running quite a few Planeswalkers, as we've shown, so the +1 is also very relevant most of the time. And then finally, Theros' Intervention? Theros? Basically, again, a sorcery spell, but that's no deal to us, of course. And we either create an X1 elemental red creature token with Trample and Haste and sacrifice that at the beginning of next end step, or deal twice X damage to target creature or Planeswalker. So this acts as good creature or Planeswalker removal. I haven't been overly impressed with this. It's been okay, but not great, is what I've found. But it deserves its place in the deck. Of course, with Fires, we do have to cast it for its normal spell, and this is a thing as well. Be careful when you read the Fires when you've got fires and you play this spell, be careful what you are clicking on, because I accidentally created a 0/1 token, and I think it's very easy to do, so be careful when you're casting this this spell here. 22 mountains, so 24 lands overall, and 2 blast zones. Blast zone is really important sometimes, especially for cat oven decks, because as you may recognize, we don't really have a way of dealing with the oven. But blast zone comes down with 1 counter on it, so you just have to sacrifice it. And with Fires of Invention, putting counters on blast zone is very good, and obviously can be sort of manipulated to deal with any threat on the board. You have to be careful though, of course. Blast zone will get rid of yours. Say you put 6 counters on it and you got a Chandra down, it will destroy anything of that mana, so you would also destroy your Chandra. So you do have to be a bit careful, but overall it's a really solid list. Yesterday I went into a standard event and won 7 games, so we'll do that again, and of course we'll probably go 0-3. But here we go, Big Red into a standard event. We'll probably play 3 or 4 games, just to show off the deck. As I've said, really fun deck. It does have some weaknesses. Simic Flash isn't fun, but Simic Flash was never fun to play against. So, can we keep this hand? Honestly, I don't think we can, even with that, just because it's so high up. This is better. We'll drop a Lava Coil. With the Regulator, we might even play Blast on first, just to completely throw them off. Maybe Mono Black here. The good thing about Regulator is it really will help us find our lands. Ooh. So we will just go straight in for it. Maybe Stomp here from them. Or not. I'm expecting a Stomp. Oh, Paragon, okay. Yeah, so it looks like Rakdos Knights. Regisaur is a problem. Ooh. That's not a card you see every day. But an interesting one. We get a land, that's good. And so what I will do is I will discard this just to see what we get. Another land is fine, and I think we will Lava Coil this. So, I mean, this is a pretty good card for them to have. Double icon. That's not good for us, because you know, obviously we do deal a lot of damage based. That's how we kill our thing, damage based, and obviously them getting 2 icons of ancestry isn't great. But maybe we can get Blast Zone up to a 3 to quickly deal with it. Unfortunately, we lose the Chandra there. But we're pretty well set up at this point. That's not good though. Yeah, that's a yikes from me, dog. And Murder Shrider. Not great. Huh. So we can kill that. If we do, I do think we are going to discard here. Obviously, it means that we can only put 1 counter on that, and we get nothing good. I think I am going to kill that. So again, be careful. We want to do this. We want to do this. Just checking. We picked 2. We could have picked 3, but we'll pick 2. And we'll destroy that. We essentially have to hope they have a slower turn coming up. That's not too slow. Hopefully it's just that. It is good. Wow. Not the best of draws here for us. Okay, that is better. And you'll see why that's better. Because we can copy this effect. And we can -3. Copy it. Unfortunately, I did somewhat forget about that. So we can decline.
Let's make some more room to fight in.
And now I'm going to give him the choice. If he decides to buff this and try and kill Chandra, no, he doesn't need to buff it. If he plays another 1-drop, I'll probably destroy the blast zone. See what he does. I think I'm going to let this happen. Completely forgot about that ability. And I'm going to put 2 counters on blast zone. And I'm going to destroy those icons. Not a good draw for us. We are drawing a lot of lands in this game. We're only running 24, a normal amount. There's another Chandra, that's good. But I do have to play it now. So I have to play it now.
I know who I am, and no one is telling me what to do.
Blow you up. And now he's got a choice. He can either use the icon to search for something, but then obviously he loses his knight. That's not great. So obviously he can flush that in. I think we have to try and win the game. I think by doing this, it gives us the best chance. By dealing 2 damage to him every turn. And we have to hope for a Storm's Wrath. Knight is really problematic for us. And of course he got a Black Lance off the top. He can't actually kill Chandra this turn. He can now. That would be his whole mana. Will he just go face? He might. Chooses not to kill Chandra, that's interesting. Does use all his mana. That's an interesting choice by him.
Jeez, enough.
And we just needed a land there, but we didn't get it. Obviously, we could kill this. Unfortunately, I do think we have to discard this. Unfortunately, and instead we get a land. Great. Do I want to kill you? No, I'm going to force him again to just... Because I think if we can wipe the board at any point, we'll win.
Is it just me, or is it getting a little warm in here?
Although I've just given him the win. Yeah, misplay by me. I didn't... I keep forgetting his ability. +3/+3. Will he see it? He didn't. So he didn't see it. He missed lethal. Obviously lucky for us. He has Black Lance again. Okay, so we just need a Storm's Wrath off the top, and we'll be in this game. That's not Storm's Wrath. I mean, we can technically play this. Can do that. And search again. Storm's Wrath. Vanquish a Giant, does that save us? Kill, block, no. Unfortunately we fall there. Unfortunate. Knight of the Even Legion. Just a terrible card to play off against. Yeah, I feel like we're just so close, we're so close to winning. And that's the thing with this deck. Is sometimes it goes your way and sometimes it doesn't, and you know, Knight of the Even Legion, just a bit too strong for us there. Storm's Wrath can be an important draw. Yeah, I like this. So we'll just keep Shock open. Don't have a regulator to fix anything. We'll see what we're against though. Could be food, but we'll see. A goose maybe? Flower flourish, not what I was expecting, but okay. Absan, wolves maybe? We'll probably just go Chandra next turn. Oh. What are you playing? I'm not sure, but we're just gonna go.
Anyone need a fire started? No? Say hi to my fiery friend.
If Mizzet maybe? I have no idea what this could be. It's 5 colors, so one would assume Niv Miz. That's a nice little draw. So what we can do here is that. Chuck you. Create 4 little 1/1s. And really start applying some pressure. Torbran is another consideration for the deck. Personally, I've gone for a more Planeswalker heavy side to it, but Torbran, if you went for more of a damage side to it, could obviously be correct. See what he plays here. Just a grazer, that's fine. That's his whole turn, so we should be okay, really. Sarkin.
Feel the heat of my flames.
Get 2 1/1s out. Get a dragon out. Attack.
Magnificent.
Could be Niv Mizzle here. Does he have all the colours? Yep. No, Deputy of Detention. What will he take? Takes just the dragon. That's an interesting choice. And a Paradise Druid. Chandra Fire Artisan, nice. I think another thing to be careful with is if you pick the Chandra abilities after turning them into dragons,
My hair is on
it
fire.
won't let you
I know.
create multiple. If is creating 4 worth it, or is drawing the 2 cards worth it? I think getting 2 cards is better. Yeah, there's a land,
No problem.
and a
Fire
land.
can't solve.
Because the land lets us copy this. Anyway, we could also shock, but I think I'm just gonna try to apply as much pressure as humanly possible.
They are coming.
Sack with all. And there's good game. And that's why this deck is fun. That's why this deck is really fun. I'm so glad that worked. I think in best of 3 this deck can adapt quite well also. I think hard control is probably its biggest weakness. But honestly, I'm having so much fun. I am going to keep this. We've got the Storm's Wrath in case of any early pressure. And it looks like it will be early pressure, so this is going to be big time. We've got a Lava Coil, got Fires, got Sarkin. I like it. I like it. Blue-white Flyers. Yep. Miscreant. I think what I'm going to do here is just quickly kill you. Just to make sure I don't lose. Because I think the Storm's Wrath will probably end this game. I just have to keep 4 flyers and Safara out, and then we should be okay. So as long as I can keep 4 flyers off the board, then we should be okay. That's a regulator. I'm not going to play that yet because I am scared of Safara. So I am going to just quickly kill the Healer's Hawk. And now anything but Safari is fine. Safari is a big problem though. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. So now we'll go fires, and I think I will just wrath this board. And next turn go Regulator into Bunkrush Giant to kill something else. See what he plays. Borrower bounce, yep. Fair enough. Well, instead then I'm gonna go for this into Sarkhan, into a dragon. Shocks in. Of course, this deals 1 damage straight away. Another borrower, maybe? Yep. That's fine. I do feel at this point that we've... You know, he's not even attacking face. I do think we should be okay. We can kill the Guide Mother. When he chooses to resolve this. If he chooses to resolve this. Oh, does he have a Rally of Wings, perhaps? Yes. A weak Rally of Wings, though, it must be said. Ooh, Chandra. Yeah, let's obviously we know what it's in his hand now. I know that it's nothing. Oh, not yet. Wait, that. I will pay. Hopefully.
It's just gonna be bad for you. Let's light it up.
Unfortunately, we can't play any of those cards yet. But still, he's again forced to deal with it. He's just gonna play Borrow, which will probably just stomp. That's fine. As we got an intervention, also land and a Sarkhan.
Oh, it's
So
you
we'll go
burning.
for Sarkhan.
I fight with a
Dragon.
dragon's ray. Behold!
Stomp the borrower. I'll be happy with where we're at. Yep, there you go. There's game. And again, you just see the power. The power. This deck, I love this deck. I love this deck. It's so much fun. It can struggle in the wrong matchup. You see how in that first aggro matchup we can be beat. Regisaur, as I said, is a big problem at times. Perfor's intervention does deal with it for 4 mana, so it can be dealt with, but it's not easy. Again, a good hand, I think, here. Early removal, early threat, Wrath if we don't need it. The only problem is with Chandra is sometimes you might need to pick the loyalty counter to make sure it goes above Storm's Wrath and survives. I mean, that can be... If you get 3 Planeswalkers down there, that ability is insane. With Sarkhan, it's insane for him to just keep pumping out dragons. Or for the other 4 mana Chandra as well, that ability is insane. But he has red. Well, Storm's Wrath should be good then. We got an early shock, which again is big time. Oh, that's a good draw as well. Just need a land now. Maybe shock to the face. He's thinking about it. Steamkin, I don't think I've ever seen a more valuable shock target. And there's our 4th land. So now we should be cruising. See what they play. Robber of the Rich. Not ideal. Just get to land. Just fine. So we will wait and Bunkers a Giant. We've drawn really well this game. Another one. Joy. So we will just kill you. No, maybe we won't. Ooh. How delightful. Takes an Awakened Inferno. Damn and blast. But now we're just gonna go fires into Storm Trap and just deal with this board. No more robbers for you. And now we should be pretty good. War boss. Not ideal, but not the end of the world. Ooh, regulator. So we'll lava coil you. And I think we'll go into Bone Crusher first. Hopefully no Torbran, that would be bad. We could -2 Chandra to get the lava coil to kill Torbran. We'll see what he does. He's claiming the firstborn. That is not good. That's a yikes from me, dog. Infuriate again. Jesus Christ, so we're down to 2. Really not good. And he's got a shock, wow. Wow, wow, wee wow. Well, I don't know what to say about that game. We'll play one more. Again, that's just your opponent having exactly the cards that they need for the given situation. Maybe Bone Crusher was a mistake, but obviously I didn't know he'd be running Claim the Firstborn. It was a very weird red list. You know, obviously with red normally you see a sort of more traditional, like, you know, red stuff, or you see like game audio just completely cut out. Will it come back? Hello? It is there now. Again, yes, we will keep this. 2 Bone Crushers is good, depending on what we're playing. It's nice and flexible, that's why it's such a good card. And it looks like we are playing against someone playing blue-white, hopefully not control. Love this mountain, by the way. Love the mountain art. Yeah, we'll just go for it then. Pressure Time. Or Omen of the Sea. Interesting. Next turn we got an interesting choice. We could go fires. Fires into Giant. It feels bad casting the Giant without casting the first part first, but I think it is correct. Oh, that's a card that I hate seeing. Ooh. I think I just got a new line. To attack first. I wouldn't be shocked if this got countered. The thing is, if we can keep playing threats, then this Bone Crusher can hopefully win us the game. But we'll see. You gonna play a card? Okay. I think what I'm gonna do here is simply play both sides of our big boy. Another Omen of the Sea, it's fine with me, baby. Come on. Jesus Christ, 2 to the bottom, that's good. Come on. Pressure is on him now. And if he targets these, of course, it still deals 2 damage to him. Which is obviously really good. Or he could time wipe. That will let us play Chandra, and that is what I will be doing.
It's my turn. This is just gonna be bad for you.
Just get a land though. That's fine also. Sort of a blue-white enchantment deck, that's kind of cool. He's thinking about what he wants to do. Big Chandra would be... I mean, probably game over, to be honest. He sticks with what he's got. We'll see what we get. We get fires. That's pretty good. Might counter that. He doesn't. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. Little another Omen of the Sea. Omen of the Sea Tribal. Scry 2 to the bottom again. That would be good. 2 to the top is not what I wanted to see, but we'll see what he's got. Could be that new... It's called Dream Trawler. He's thinking about Chandra. Might bounce Chandra, but obviously it doesn't. He's gonna bounce the fires. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's a Storm's Wrath. Could obviously play. And honestly, I might play Tequila's Teferi. That's a shock. Okay. That again is perfectly fine. I'll just shock you. Not under too much threat now. We've got Chandra next turn for the -7. And we've obviously got another one in hand. Just a Gadwick. Again. That's fine. Regulator. Yeah, I think we'll just do that. Interesting. I could Storm's Wrath now. I think I will. And then I think I will go for another Chandra.
Let's do this. What's that smell? Oh, it's you burning.
Agent of Treachery, not ideal. Not ideal.
Sit back and watch it burn.
We just need a big Chandra, that's all we need. I don't really want to Storm's Wrath. I think I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna play into you. What? Which Chandra do I like here? I think let's take Acolyte Flame.
Not to brag, but I'm totally the best pyromancer.
Yeah, we'll do this. I will do that.
Don't worry. Say hi to my fiery friends.
Attack face. Just gotta hope he doesn't have another treachery. This guy was clearly heavily bullied as a child. I think we can also get rid of another Storm's Wrath. Turn. Just have to hope he hasn't got any more life gain, because this Perforos invention now will give us an 8/8. Oh, Brazen Borrower. Yeah, this guy loves his fun. Another Brazen. You may play it this turn, yeah, so he has to play this turn. We'll just do that. Again, which is fine. Guessing there's a counter spell in my future then. Oh, maybe not. Maybe so. So yeah, we'll play you. Into you. If he's gonna counter anything, I think he would counter that. Chooses not to.
It's better than having a plan. Basically, anything. Go get him, but say hi to my fiery friends.
So he's gonna deal 7. He doesn't really know. I don't think. To kill me next turn. I'm obviously giving him a lot of
Wanna go, tough guy?
things to deal with here.
No problem. Fire can't fall.
There's the Awakened Inferno. That would have been nice a little while ago. He does just play a Borrower, which is fine. Obviously, you can't even remove the counters from that. We also have the intervention. He is going -7. Oh, he could kill a Planeswalker here. But obviously, he can't kill my Chandra. Fire Artisan. He can't kill my Chandra because obviously it would kill him. Unless he's got life gain. He could kill that Chandra if he will.
Sit back and watch it burn.
I mean, there's plenty of cards that I could have. In fact, the Storm's Wrath will win it for me.
Right on schedule.
Interested to see what he does here. What else did he get? He got a Gadwick, a couple of Teferis, a Brazen Borrower. I just want him to tap out. If he taps out, I'll win. I want to see what he does. He's gonna hit my Chandra. Maybe. No? He's having a think. As long he's going face. It's probably the correct move. Just no absorb. That's the only thing I have to get rid of. Absorb. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana left. He scries Tooth the Bomb. That's good. All these cards will soon be gone. Chooses to bounce that. That's fine. That is fine. Tap out. Play the Gadwick. He kept 3 open, so he's definitely got a counter spell. We know this. So we know he's holding open a counter. It's just whether. So I can Play this mountain. Play this regulator. Look at the top cards.
What's that smell? This is just gonna be bad for you.
Play you. So I've got 8 mana left, so I can play you for 4. Now I can play you for 3. And that should be good game.
Is that all you got?
And if there wasn't a way to win better than that, I cannot tell you. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a way to win a game. Oh my god. What a game that was. So yeah. This is the deck. This is the greatest deck mankind has ever invented. Again, you saw that Intervention isn't always the best card, particularly against matchups like that. But things like the Chandras can really put in work. We didn't really get to see Big Chandra do too much. We saw Sarkhan do his thing. We didn't see Cavalier of Flame do too much either. Maybe we should go even more heavily for Planeswalkers. I'm not sure. But yeah, really fun. What a fun game. So thanks for watching. My name has been Chris, and this has been the best MTG Arena video you've ever seen. Thank you for watching.